Hey everyone, it's your narrator Jonathan here, and I just wanted to do a quick PSA about America's descent into fascism and how it's going to be impacting a lot of our friends in marginalized communities. There's not much that any of us can do, but it's important to do what we can. That's why for the foreseeable future, we'll be supporting other podcasts from marginalized creators by airing their promos on our shows. If you know a creator we should feature next, have them reach out to us at halfwitpodcasts@gmail.com. I hope this little boost from our community can bring people joy and have their stories and causes heard. Remember, some of the best ways to fight fascism are by speaking up, building community, and making art. I love you all, and here's a promo.
Are you looking for your next adventure to get lost in? Do you enjoy dark fantasy, horror, slice of life? Are your favorite tropes filled with tragic backstories and a found family comprised of a snarky lesbian, a morally gray grump, and a sunshine character? Then look no further. Tune in to Tales of Three and follow the adventures of three unlucky strangers whose fates collide when they accidentally stumble upon a plot to destroy the world as they know it. Throw in some forbidden magic, a slow burn romance, hidden identities, and some devastatingly beautiful baddies who will stop at nothing to keep our trio apart. Mix it all up, and we've got your next obsession. Tales of Three, a Rainbow Dice Club production, is an all-queer, Dungeons & Dragons-based podcast that airs on Fridays. Find us at Rainbow Dice Club on most socials and at Tales of Three wherever you get your podcasts.
Half-Wit Podcasts. A little foolish, a lot of fun.
Half-Wits and Failed Crits and PenultiMyth TTRPG present a world where monsters roam, secrets lurk, and deities clash. But the paper still needs delivery. This is the Parable Infused Tribune. Welcome back to Umivra, everybody. I am your narrator, Jonathan, and I have with me Kylie.
Found the collector and, oh my god, is that a specter? No, it's just a puppet. All right. Leona.
And Luis.
Through her, with her, in the unity of the Holy Spirit. Reshi.
And Laura.
Manon, more like Mano. It's Gwyn again, baby.
Awesome.
I miss my husband.
You might never see him again.
Yeah.
Gwen has her way.
It's okay.
Well, let's find out by getting into the story. You guys are in this ruined community in the middle of the Great Sands of Viaper, and you have just arrived with Saisi and Garos, and you saw Garos get punted by the person he thought who was his master. It made a pung sound like a kickball, and the master came over straight to Saisi, and they started talking about the body of Fetsang the Rival, and you see that there are rows and rows of other bodies of Fetsang the Rival just kind of scattered everywhere in various forms of disarray and repair, almost as if they're on like medical tables or they're puzzles being put together. And you know, just from what Saisi was saying, is you were going to meet someone that they referred to as a collector of these parts. And that ended up being this tall, hunched, raven-haired woman named Tiraveil. They immediately got to talking, and Saisi was very happy to show Tiraveil the body of Fetsang, and Tiraveil was just as happy to receive it, saying that it would be very good to go into her next creation. And that's where we are now. It has not been any time since then. Tiraveil stops immediately, interrupts Sa'isi from continuing to talk because Sa'isi talks a lot, and just puts her hand up in front of her and then glides over to you all. Let's get this out of the way. I am Tiraveil, and she outstretches a forearm to Gwyn.
Oh, I clasp her arm.
And you see a braid come down from her long hair that was wrapped around her ears, and it extends down, and that goes down her arm and then wraps around yours as your braid of Qehetbe also wraps from your forearm around hers.
Thank you for welcoming us into your lovely building. Glances around I do have one request, Collector. If we give you this body, would you be open to helping me with something I'm dealing with?
That's very ominous, and I will consider it. I must greet everyone first, though.
Oh.
Hello, you, mushroom man.
I'm Reshi.
Hello, Reshi. And you see the same thing happen, and the braid extends down from her ear, down her forearm, and wraps around yours.
That's very neat. I will never get tired of that. I just want to ask, so we brought this body over. We got it in a fight to the death with Leona's good friend.
What?
She just immediately puts a long finger over your lips and just stops you from talking.
Ew.
Disgusting, but all right. And you are, and she extends her hand out to you, Leona.
I shake her hand, but have a little braid in my hair, but it doesn't actually do the thing.
Oh, no braid looking ass.
Yeah, well, I'm not converting to Qehetbe religion because I have my own.
Well, when she shakes your hair, the little, her hair doesn't extend down in a braid.
Okay.
She ends up taking off. There's this strap of leather that has sandstone beads on it that
Ooh.
wraps around instead. And she takes a lock of your hair, since you said that that's your braid. Part of your hair gets taken by her and exchanged. So now you have this leather sandstone braid, and she has a small piece of your hair.
I want that.
Is your hair all sandy?
Yeah, I feel like my hair is really coarse and gritty almost because we've been hanging out in the desert. And I'm definitely more sand colored now too than I was before, because before I was very green and blue, and now I'm very much more a washed out version of that.
Nice tan, Leona.
Thanks. I'm not sure we can call it that, but yeah, sure.
I like this one. She doesn't have very many words for me. Now, all three of you, I have a room over there that you can go sit in. I need to talk with Sa'isi about this mannequin.
Well, the mannequin isn't hers.
Well, it's in her possession, so please scoot along. I don't have too many
Reshi,
time for
whose fault is that?
Just ignore him. Okay, I'm going to ignore you all too, and I'm going to go talk back to Sa'isi. Yeah, like I said, there are accommodations off in one of the side wings you may go find.
Is there anything in the town?
No, there is nothing in the town. The town is a ruin.
Oh, okay. There's no vendors or something?
No.
I bring us into the hallway and we're walking down. I'm like, guys, what if we try to listen in?
Duh.
Well, I don't know. Last time I asked for something kind of suspicious, y'all were like, oh, clutching your pearls. So I don't know.
that never happened. It's our corpse, so we should have a right to listen in.
I'm all for eavesdropping on this
Yeah.
because this whole whatever this is with all of these mannequins is creeping me out, and I'm a little worried.
Reshi, now that we've, crossed the desert, how do you feel about, converting?
Right,
Do
do
you have
you-
time to sit with it?
Still think it was the right choice? Losing your grandfather's tome and everything?
Lose it.
Sorry, sacrificing
I
your
didn't
grandfather's
sacrifice it. Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah, you dumb fuck, you did.
That is the right word, yes.
You
It was a
offered it
tribute,
up.
An offering, yes. And I'm very pleased with myself.
All right.
Yeah. Grandpa's dead. That's it. That's the end of the line. Oh, God. That's the end of the line for him.
Wow, I don't know. Okay.
But you see, we're alive.
You're more aggressive than the weavers we fought. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
jeez, what's up with that?
I thought you were the chill one,
Oh,
man.
fuck, I forgot Garos was here.
What do you mean?
Oh, are you good, Garos? You got
Oh, yeah,
punted
you got
really
punted across the room. You
You
okay?
see one of his eyes is just completely swollen
Oh,
shut.
buddy.
I'm great. Don't worry about me. I got to see Master again.
Oh,
Should
do
we
you-
correct him or just let him believe
Just,
that?
just
No.
Correct me on what?
No, you're good. I was going to do, should we correct your eye?
I think he needs a long rest.
It would be nice if you had something, but don't worry about me. I don't got any problems now that I'm with Master.
Yep.
We're never going to get this money, guys.
No, we're not.
Garos,
I can't believe we trekked him all the way here.
make a distraction so that we can... No, that would not work. Yeah,
No.
let's not do that. Let's just eavesdrop. Yeah. But to answer your question, Leona, I feel great. I feel good. I'm hot. I'm covered in sand.
Yeah, it's really gritty up in here.
I feel a little empty without that body in my backpack.
You want to hold this? And I hand you the axe.
Oh.
It's your boyfriend.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Is it like super heavy? Can I?
Gwen, I think you've made a mistake.
No, I can't really pick it up.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think the axe is like just as big as you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to drag it. Yay.
Yeah, Gwen's built.
Can I ride that?
I have a question,
No.
Gwyn. Now,
Oh.
if when Manon is here and he's using the shield, do you feel anything?
Sometimes it's kind of like you're dreaming, but you can't. It goes really quickly. It's like you're asleep, but sometimes if something really big happens, it's like you get in that half awake state. And sometimes I come out, and sometimes I don't. It's just really weird in there. I don't like it.
Interesting. I was just curious since Reshi is just dragging essentially Manon's weird metal body around on the ground. And I was just curious if he was going to feel any of
I
that.
smirk. I don't know.
Oh.
It's kind of funny though.
Can you feel this?
It's making me nervous.
Kick Gwen in the shin.
All right. No, we don't need to fight each other, guys.
I
we
thought
have
we
plenty to
bonded
deal with.
in the desert talking about our
It
shared
was a mixed
religion.
success.
You guys are so blunt about how you interact.
We've discovered that it's best not to lie to each other.
We've also traveled through
Sometimes.
3 continents together at this point.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot of traveling. You know, you get to know somebody's ins and outs. What? I was being sincere.
we know so much about Gwyn and Manon. Absolutely everything.
Yeah, Gwen's a murderer, and Manon's avenging his family.
What in the world?
I'm not a murderer. I've said this a million times.
I know.
I think Leona just looks at Garos and just goes, just leave it alone.
I'm gonna go take a bath. You all can go listen in on them
I'll
if you
come
want.
with you.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, let's go, Garos.
Yeah, I got too much sand in my flaps. Gotta get it out.
Yeah.
These desert clothes that they gave us are very stylish, but there's so much sand in my pockets.
You got clothes?
Just naked.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
dear.
she gave us desert clothes.
Oh.
Gross.
Okay.
Gross is naked.
Oh.
Gross.
Well, let's go.
All right, Leona, let's sneak on over.
Okay.
Should we roll to
Yeah.
What did you think? And I'm pretty sure none of us have any sort of stealthing or anything like that in the desert. I certainly don't. Oh, that's a 6.
That is also a 6.
You guys go to peep, and you just hear one moment, and then her face appears right in front of you guys from the hallway, and it's like,
Oh,
I
jeez.
asked for privacy with Issy.
Oh, no, I was just asking, I wanted to ask a question.
You don't get that time yet.
Okay, bye.
Please go relax.
Sorry.
I've given you many accommodations.
Come on, Leona, you had a bad idea. This is all your idea.
What the fuck, Reshi? Leona just turns around and like stomps off.
What does Gwyneth and Garos talk about on their way to the bath area?
So, do you need clothes?
I mean, I've never had any clothes.
Oh, well, I was just curious, you know.
I mean, do you need clothes?
Oh, yeah.
You need them?
Yeah, I gotta shelter these guns. She does the arms up
And that's
thing.
when Leona walks back in and goes, oh, okay. Then goes and hides in the corner.
But Gross, do you want to stay here with your master?
Oh, yeah, of course. I love my master.
Okay, because if you want to come with us, you can do that.
Well, are we coming back?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know then. I mean, I kind of traveled a long ways to get here.
All right.
But,
well,
but if you do little, like, side quests, that would be fun. I like you guys. You're nice.
yeah, you're all right, Garos. And I like pat him, and then I feel like it's sticky, and I'm like, ooh.
And you feel him just, like, shake, and he's like, oh,
Oh,
no
no.
one's ever pet me nicely
Oh,
before.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, that's so sad.
I feel so bad
That
for him.
was so warm and kind. Interesting.
Girls, let's get you a bath, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
You've taken a hit or two. You gotta relax.
The sand in my eye is really starting to burn.
Yeah.
And then the other two show up as Gwyneth and Garos are just in the bath getting scrubbed.
I missed water.
Honestly, I also would like a bath. Yeah, eavesdropping was not a success. We were not very sneaky. I'm not sure why I'm surprised about this fact, but bath sounds great. And I think Leona comes over and joins you.
Scrub.
Ooh, can I try to make a little water sculpture using my water power?
Absolutely.
I want to just fuck around. That's a 15.
Which is a success.
Woohoo.
That's -4 energy. God, I'm in the bath trying to relax and I'm costing energy. I just make a cool little swan thing out of the water, right above the bath.
Whoa, quack, quack. So cool, Gwyn.
What is that? What are you doing?
I'm just practicing my water skills. I don't want to go rusty out in the sands. You can't really play with water if there's no water.
If there's water, you can get it from the air.
Or your body.
Yeah.
Most of us are made up of a lot of water.
Some more than others. Leona, because now that she's in the water, I think her little cactus situation from the desert, that's her cactus hair kind of thing, little flowers are blooming on it now. So I think she plucks one of them and puts it on the little water swan's head so that it gets sucked in as a little floating hat. Just for funsies.
A little floating hat. I love it.
I don't have any powers.
That sucks.
I can start a grease fire in here.
No, please don't.
Okay, I won't.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I'm pretty sure it would not make this Tiraveil person like us very much
Yeah,
if we set her whole workshop place on fire.
we're not. I don't think we're leaving a great impression. so
No,
far.
I don't think we have either, no.
I wouldn't worry. Master can handle anything.
But what should our plan of action be? Because they have the body. We're in the bath. We're in the middle of the desert on a different continent.
Isn't it great? It's new and fun.
Yeah, it's great. But what's the next new and fun thing?
Yeah, I hope Issy doesn't leave us here.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Good. I mean, one, we need to post our stuff. We need to send out letters. Where is that? There's no vendors or merchants anywhere around here.
Well, yeah, this village, or whatever you want to call it, is
One building.
absolutely abandoned, and the only person here is Tiraveil. So I would assume we are not going to find a quest board situation anywhere near here.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't there be a telehome? Most big areas have them.
Yeah,
that's
but I don't think.
She
I mean,
has to
it's
get mail out.
abandoned.
Yeah. But she has to send letters.
I don't know how you can abandon something that animals just naturally flock to. I mean, there might not be a post person there, but
That's true.
Maybe there is something out there and she just doesn't want us to know.
I mean, I don't think we can do anything with. Was there a sand? Why do I feel like there was a sandstorm situation? Or am I imagining things?
Oh, there was.
There was.
Okay.
yeah.
That's how we got away from the owlbear.
No, a sand bear.
It's a
Sand
bear.
bear. Yes.
Well, let's just clean up, get ready, so then when she calls on us, she doesn't have to wait and be even more mad at us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've clearly not left a great impression
Yeah.
from the get-go.
No, my master's just kind of a loner, so you don't have to worry about that. They just don't see people frequently.
I wonder why.
I'm assuming they know that's a sea person, and that's why they're talking to him, but
Yes.
Garos, if we give you clothes, do you become free?
what?
Oh my god. Carly almost choked on her coffee.
I almost made me choke on my coffee.
I don't know. No one's ever done that before.
Here's a sock.
I don't have feet.
Wear it on your head like a hat.
Yeah, just put it on his head.
And it just absorbs into his body.
Aw.
That was my favorite sock.
Thank you for giving me one of your favorite items. That's so nice of you, Reshi.
We're gonna break the abuse cycle for Garos. All right, I'm gonna leave and get cleaned up.
You're valid, Garos. Just get out of the bath.
No, my name's Garos to Garos.
Garos.
I don't know what this valid to Garos is.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what? Just shove my hand into him and take my
God.
sock back.
Oh, no.
Give me that sock.
Yep, that's how I'm used to being treated.
Oh God.
Feels like home.
Oh, Jesus.
And you guys are all clean?
Yeah.
I
Sparkly.
feel so good.
Yeah.
My mushroom head is all. Oh no, I'm sorry.
No,
That was a wrong choice of
Yeah,
words.
no.
Reshi
I'm
suddenly
happy.
dies instantly.
Oh, no.
I'm clean.
No. Leona tries to drown Reshi.
No!
This is a fun game. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead, John Reshi.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
His big blob body just falls on top of your head.
I lose 10 health.
Fun.
Yeah, isn't it?
No, get Gwyn. I'm out of here.
I'm gone.
No, damn it.
I'm gone, baby.
All right, so we are now squeaky clean and half drowned and ready to be called upon by a crazy mannequin lady.
You know, guys, I think that was the first bath we've taken.
Ever taken?
No.
Probably.
No. We took one at
Oh, no, we took one
the
at the house that we own.
No, we don't own it.
We own it.
Standivitables.
Yes. Stan Dibital's house in Melironto.
He bequeathed to us.
No.
Stan Dibitable's house in Melironto. Reshi just strokes the locket of Stan Dibitable's family.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot you took that.
Have. And I have all my rings just clinking together. Have. That's his family heirloom.
No, the rings are from
That's from the hero.
Meripan.
Yeah,
Yep,
but I
yep.
took one of his
Okay.
rings too, yeah.
I forgot that Reshi's just a klepto.
New and exciting.
It's not new and exciting because you keep doing the same thing.
No.
It's old.
It's new things.
boring.
New and exciting things.
Did you all have something to ask me?
I forgot.
You may enter.
Oh, yay.
All right, everyone on their best behavior.
You guys walk back into the middle room with the glass ceiling, and you see that Tiraveil is back in the center, and Sa'isi is no longer there.
Nah,
Oh, where's
of
Stacey?
course, she left us here.
Where'd Stacey go?
Sa'isi had other things to take care of.
Oh.
Here or back at the temple?
Back at the temple.
Okay, cool. She left us here.
I knew it.
She led you here.
Yeah.
You should be able to find your way back.
Did anybody write it down?
No, we did. I didn't. Well, our map maker is currently
I
incapacitated.
elbow you really hard.
Sorry. Okay,
I look at the axe. Hey, did you make that map?
Hey, Axe Boy, did you make the map? No opposable thumbs.
What in the hell
You
are
guys
you talking
sound
to that
insane.
if you don't have any questions for me, then be gone.
No,
I think Gwen has a question.
I do, Miss Tiraveil. First of all, thank you so much for your hospitality. We really appreciate it.
He's right, but it's all right. But you're welcome.
I am stricken with a curse from a certain god, doesn't matter the name. Would you be able to help me with this? Because the lead guide said that if I could get something of the gods, like the doll we brought for, just saying, it could be helped. Potentially.
How in the world do you think it doesn't matter which god cursed you?
It was Alcera.
Alcera cursed
Yeah.
you, leader of the Celestial Accord.
Listen, it kind of wasn't my fault mostly.
Yeah, sure. Goddess of Pax just willy-nilly throwing out curses. Yeah, I believe that. Good one, girl.
But could you help me?
I'm assuming that little inflatable pet of yours over there promised you some sort of reward for bringing him here. I can't imagine it would have got this far on its own.
Honestly, I thought you were talking about me.
You mean Garos?
The recent creations of my sister are of little interest to me.
He's a creation. Yes, he led us here and said that we would be paid.
Unfortunately, the town coffers of this ruin have not seen a good day in a long time. So I have no gorp for you adventurers, no matter what the Korean promised.
I would take help with this curse instead, if that's a possibility.
It's possible. I don't know if my abilities as a follower of the Obligate will be able to help so directly. However, I don't look away from a challenge.
I'm sure even if you could just give us guidance on what the most likely way to break the curse would be.
How much did he promise you?
6 stamps? 5 stamps?
5 stamps?
Yeah.
I think it was 5 stamps.
I think it was 5
Oh
stamps.
my god, that would have been 5, 10,
Yeah,
15
it was.
gorp.
5 stamps.
Yep.
Oh my god. Little shit. Any of you else want things? I gotta tally up how much I owe for my sister's transgressions.
Yes. That mannequin doll.
Yes.
Yeah, all the ones that you have here.
The remnants.
They're all like in disrepair. Have you completed any?
There are some that are quote-unquote complete, but they are badly damaged.
Are you trying to reanimate them, or are you trying to resummon the god?
That is something I'm not at this moment willing to share. I don't know you very well, if you
Yeah.
can understand, and
So-
I'm somewhat of a hermit.
The
Ooh,
reason
you didn't pass the speech check.
No, the reason I asked is because we fought with the Profane Herald, and she had this animated. She was controlling it with, and then I take out my orange seedling, something like this orange glow.
Give me a lying roll
I was
of
gonna
some
say,
kind.
I feel like Leona glances at Gwyn like, I don't remember that being the case.
She shrugs because she doesn't know. She has no idea.
14.
14 is a mixed success. So she looks, you can tell that she believes what you're saying when you pull out the bulb that has the pale orange glow on it. She's 100% convinced that is something that happened, but she looks at you like, these will not reanimate, no.
Why not? We can try.
We can try anything, but I would rather put my efforts toward something more fruitful.
Well, I want to do something with my orange bulb.
Oh, we can do something with that orange bulb. I actually am very interested in that, but weirdly, not your fairy tales about the
I may have
the
remembered
mannequin
wrong,
body.
but I'm trying my best.
That is all we can ask.
That's all.
You want to try and reanimate this?
I want to try and reanimate it, or I want to. Obviously, we have Garos here, who's a sentient being who is created.
Hardly.
Yeah. But he was created, and so this, along with everything that we've seen traveling around, and the what did we call those beasts that showed up at that Melirontos in the arena? What did we name those things?
The creatures.
Sorry, Tiraveil. Give me 1
God.
second to remember correctly
The
so I
guy
don't lie
who
again.
never takes notes asking us for something like months and months ago.
I know, really. What a...
I'm speeching right now.
You are speeching. It's a good speech.
I have written them down somewhere.
Great Beasts of Legacy
That's
is
what
what
it
they were
was.
being called.
So, Tiraveil, have you been informed about the Great Beasts of Legacy?
My side project is related, I would say.
You know what? I think actually it would be helpful, and I take out all the copies of all of the flyers that we've made. How about you study this, because it's a recap essentially of everything that's happening with the Profane Herald and all the events that are surrounding that. This bulb, I think we can achieve creating our own Beast of Legacy.
Ooh.
Interesting.
And
Interesting.
That's why I'm here. That was my end goal the whole time.
That you didn't just talk yourself into?
No, Leona. I don't know why you're saying that out loud.
So what skills do you have to contribute right now?
Nothing.
Nuh-uh. I have medicine in Cavern.
I see this will be a long journey for us both. I guess that will make up for the 5 gorp I owe you.
Yes, that's what I'll take. I'll take creating a Beast of Legacy over 5 gorp.
That seems like an even exchange, of course.
It is,
Did
definitely.
you need anything?
I mean, not particularly, no. I mean, if you are feeling the need to fulfill your debt, I would take your most interesting story.
Oh, I like that. Good one, Leona.
I think all 3 of these wants are something that I could fulfill in very similar fashion. For now, I'll just tell you one piece of the story, and I think it'll be far more rewarding if you figure out more as you learn on your own.
Oh, boy, okay.
This is the Ruins of Qehetbe. Qehetbe is the community that this used to be before it became just I.
Do any of us recognize that name?
Probably not.
Okay.
It would be important to Viopper, but it wouldn't be important to any places you guys came from.
Okay.
So now that I've given its name to you, that should be quite an important piece as you learn more about the ruins.
Okay. I do like a good research project.
To the library.
To the library!
Oh, that burned down probably first.
God damn it.
I'm not saying
damn it.
you won't find anything around here, but there is, it's been a long time. Most of my life actually has been spent in this ruin.
Well, frequently, libraries have archives in the basement
They're fireproof.
that might not have been fully destroyed. Maybe we can go there.
We'll explore.
Yes, feel free to explore. I can fill in some gaps as you find questions.
Ooh, goody.
Is there a quest board anywhere?
Oh, there was, down by the telehome.
Is that an operation? No, you said no.
There was.
Do the animals still come back to the telehome?
Oh, frequently. It's annoying as shit.
Oh, maybe we can send out our letters. Okay, we got our plan.
In fact, I think here's one now. I can hear it coming far away.
Wow, they're really different out here.
Yeah, it's terrible noise they make.
They're built different out here.
I gotta go catch that bird. I want to send a letter to Valtira. I'm just gonna say, Garos is safe here in Qehetbe. Do you want him back?
Don't give her the option.
Don't give her that option.
It's gonna be twice as much.
Don't give her that option.
Thrice as much. I'm gonna write in that letter. I'm gonna say, this is what we're doing with Tiraveil, or what I'm doing with her, and if she has any insight into animation and reanimating something and giving something life, if she has any tips and tricks, and I'll take that as payment.
What are your top 10 best practices?
When creating new beings.
Yeah.
Can I have your TED Talk, please?
Is anyone else sending letters?
I think I'm going to send a letter to my family just saying, we've made it to Viopry. We escorted this creature to his slimy meatball, to his master, and we're going to hang it. We were checking out a desert, and I just give them, kind of a vague idea of, where we are, but, not specifics, just so that they know I'm still alive.
Gwyneth?
Gwyn holds the letter from Manon's family, and she probably checks the bird, even though she knows probably won't be there. Is there anything from her family? Because she sent a letter.
While you were on the boat.
Yes.
There is not anything from your family yet.
She's not surprised. And she puts the letter back.
Oh, I know. I'm going to send one more to Fee. And it's just going to be a tic-tac-toe.
Oh, my God.
No, don't. You're going to lose that way.
I didn't even put anything in it.
Oh, you just sent a blank when you're letting her make the first. Oh, God.
She's been making the first move the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, we've already lost and we haven't even started yet because you're letting her make the first move. Okay, cool.
She
She's
sounds
our best friend,
awesome.
guys.
I want to meet her.
You can. We're really good friends with her.
Awesome. Let's set it up.
I don't know if really good friends is really the right phrase. She shows up and terrifies us and then leaves us with a bunch of cryptic information and then pieces out.
Like a good friend.
She sounds hot.
State Farm is there.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Girls, you're not supposed to listen to this.
Oh, what? Okay, I'm gone.
Wait, Gwen, what about your family? They didn't write you a letter?
No, but I'm not surprised. They travel often.
Oh, okay. You don't have a bad relationship with them or something, do you?
It's all right. I mean, they're kind of overbearing and they kind of expect a lot from me, but, I kind of want to do my own thing. But we're on good terms. We talk, but I'm not telling them who I'm seeing or anything. You know what I mean?
You're seeing somebody?
Yeah, that Manon fellow, right? She said she has dreams and stuff and feels floaty. And yeah, you guys are a thing, right?
You're dating Manon?
No.
I'm not sure they've ever met in person, to be honest.
No, we haven't.
You just feel dreamy about someone you don't know?
Gross. I'm perpetually single since that last sailor boy did me dirty, okay?
Whoa.
Yeah, no. Don't date sailors. They're awful.
Noted. No sailors for Garos.
It'll be okay.
I'm not really in a position to look for anything since I can be, absorbed at any second, gone for as long as I possibly can know. I don't know.
I don't know. Some people could be into that.
Maybe a partner who values their own independence.
Into what now?
Cool.
That's a concept Gross wouldn't know about.
I was going to say, there, and I'd rub my weave braid on your head. This is how we do it in this religion.
You guys don't get it because I could be gone, and if I come back, you guys could be gone. I wouldn't know where you went, how to contact you.
Yeah, but look at these birds. You can contact us whenever.
It takes her letters away.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Yikes.
Let's go back. It's hot out.
Let's gloss
Yeah,
over that
ooh.
emotional connection there that could have been made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so sweaty. You see that Garos does not have any sweat on him whatsoever. And he's just oh, so sweaty with one of his flaps. Are you all done with your personal shit?
No.
I forgot you said it.
You guys said you were walking.
Yeah.
They're just being silly.
Yeah, I think we've taken care of the messages that we need to send.
Good. Now, I heard that you have no skills to speak of when it comes to the constructs that we're trying to make. Now, have you?
No, but it's a new experience that I'm willing to take on.
Lovely.
I learn, not quickly, but I learn.
Well, in that case, we're going to start with my own projects, and then we're going to have, on your own time, at night, etc., you can help. You can start working with what you've learned on your project with that bulb.
You got homework.
Okay.
Now, since Reshi here has no skill to speak of, I might send you all on a gathering trip for me. You see, I don't really leave Qehetbe, so it would be nice if you could go and get some resources for this project.
All right.
Fetch quest. Okay.
Honestly, my favorite. And I know that's not the case for most people, but I like things with a very clear, laid out path. I don't have to think. I just go and do the thing, and then I come back and I get paid.
I think the best spot for you to go now would be to head north a hex or two. You'll end up finding a mountain that is on the edge of the forest and desert transition. When you get there, there should be some springs. That spring water up there would be very ideal for some of the creations we'll have to make down here. So make sure you bring something to carry it all back with. I will warn you, there is a path that leads up to the spring, and the people who control the spring aren't very keen at releasing any of its waters.
Nestle.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was good.
I would be careful as you approach the forest. That will be Nyaluma the Willful's territory. And I know we're in one deity of chaos's domain, and that's just another deity of chaos, but don't be fooled.
Okay.
Nyaluma.
And we need to find a spring.
Water, though, not like a coil.
I wasn't under the illusion that we need to find a coil, so.
If you find a coil that's very nice and shiny, it might work too, but I
Two
do need
springs.
that spring water.
I have this bucket. I can carry it in.
We have
Wait,
Garos.
I was actually.
Yes, please take that with you.
That was actually where my first thought went was, we could have Garos just absorb a bunch of water and then bring it back.
Ew, meat. It's like boiled hot dog water. At the end.
Yeah, we did. I think we did establish that.
Yeah, we did. It's still water.
We'll be right back.
Hey, you there! Yeah, you! I just wanted to take a second and thank you for listening to Halfwits and Failed Crits. It means the world to us that we've gotten your listening support for as long as we have. And if you're feeling generous with those ears and your time, we'd love to ask you to join us by listening to our other shows at halfwitpodcast.com. I'm really in love with the awesome opportunity that podcasting gives me to share stories. Fact or fiction, scripted or improvised, or who knows what's next. Anyways, here's some trailers, and I can't wait to thank you again for listening to our other passion projects.
Hey there, I'm Kylie,
And I'm Jonathan,
and we're the hosts of Halfwit History,
a podcast about the upcoming week, but a long time ago.
and sometimes not so long ago.
If you're like me and your brain power is reserved for random trivia facts,
Or like me, and always buried in the books of our past,
you'll love hearing about the world's oldest computer,
legendary female pirates,
how instant noodles were invented.
and a lot of cults and crimes.
Listen to our short, silly, and sometimes serious adventures through time by looking for Halfwit History on your favorite podcast app or at halfwitpodcast.com.
Bye!
This machine belongs to Vernon Wright. It just feels empty right now. No. Wrong. I took him home. Tore a hole directly into hell and let just a little bit of that sound out. Things properly. It trusted me. I lied to all three of them. A bunch of wooden pieces and some metal prongs. I happened to kill their pet. Got home, open the box. It's the part of the job that I always hated the most was finding. This is really sticking his neck out from rodent raiders. This is just making no sense. Come on, Bernie, come on. All right. Slow down, reset, try again. Here we go. This Machine Belongs To is a psychological horror podcast following a journal, a machine, and the souls who endlessly obsess over them. Each episode is 10 minutes or less in hopes that your own name won't be found scrawled in the pages just by listening on your favorite podcast app or at halfwitpodcasts.com. Hopefully it will survive. You mean me, Master? No, the water.
Oh, we hope you survive too, Garos.
Okay, well, I'm coming with you.
Tiraveil,
Yes.
like what skills should I focus on?
First, I'm gonna need you to also gather supplies, but the supplies you'll be needing to gather are things that are already around the ruins of Qehetbe. This is training. It's stuff that I can get, and it's things that I have a stockpile of, but I need you to get it so that you can start learning.
So, foraging, I have that.
Foraging would work for this part of the quest, yes. Eventually, you're gonna need some form of construct.
Creation magic?
Although, I guess you could. I'm not sure from my project if it would be worth it, but maybe for your own side project. Medicine is a combination, a chemical understanding. You may be able to use your medicine to be able to do this.
Alchemy? Medicine?
Alchemy, medicine, construct engineering, anything like that would be helpful for what we're going to do. Just knowing how to combine things, forging, etc.
Doll making.
Doll making, sure.
My notes. I wrote notes.
Wow!
Yay.
Wow.
I'm not going to be able to read it in
Nope.
20
Yeah,
minutes.
it sounds about right.
All right, cool. I have a quest.
I will tell you, his quest is going to be more harrowing in the end.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to have to
I-
sacrifice my arm to reanimate this thing.
cool. I'm not going to help with that.
Full metal.
Oh, Jesus. Just don't
Full
accidentally.
Metal Alchemist.
Just don't accidentally sacrifice your whole body.
I might.
He might.
We don't have a suit of armor around to shove you into.
I got armor.
Yeah. I can
Oh
just
shit,
live
you're right.
inside of-
Okay.
I'll live inside of you?
I can't handle another person.
I'm just in your chest plate now.
All right, this is way too much interaction
I
for
think
me. I
that's
need
3
you to go
too many
along.
personalities to
Yeah.
have in one being.
All right, Tiraveil, we'll get out of here.
We're leaving.
I wouldn't even want these 3-4 personalities in my vicinity for much longer. So,
What's wrong with me?
listen,
Hey!
I don't think you can handle the answer.
You're probably right.
You're a bard, Leona. You're a talker. You're a chatter.
Leona just sulks out.
I'm a hermit. Don't take it personal.
So we're walking.
No,
Well-
we're not walking. We're taking my ride.
Ooh.
It's a whole hex away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, we have,
Blubble.
Blubble.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
ride.
so you guys get on Blubble,
not your ride.
and
It's
all of our ride.
Leona's on Kana or whatever.
Yeah.
And you guys head off, and now we're back with Reshi and Veltira in the town. Reshi, you were told to go start looking through a bunch of the different places and start rolling to forage.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to roll to forage, so make sure you're tracking energy because you need to start gathering items.
That's 14.
Your forage in desert would be a 0, right?
I don't have it as a journey skill. It's a journey progress.
Do you have any character points unspent?
No.
You should have at least one from
Oh,
last time.
yes.
Unless you
Okay.
immediately allocated it to something.
I'm going to put that into forage.
Okay, so your first roll is going to be just the regular forage 0. It's your first time doing that in this
Yeah.
area. But then we'll use your character point and bring it up to forage 1. But for your first roll, it was a 14?
Yeah.
It was a 14, which means you get one of the tier levels. So you get one tier 0 item. What do you find? What do you decide that was worth taking in that forage?
I walked into a workshop, or what used to look like a workshop, and there were like aged leather that's hasn't been exposed to the sun, or like desert sand and stuff like that. So it's like a good leather hide, I guess. And I would say it's like the size of like a table.
Sure.
Like it's
So
like
just a big
long,
hide.
yeah. It's just like wrapped up in a corner. And I'm like, oh, haha, forage.
Cool. You might want to make sure that you have a separate section for tracking the
Yeah,
items
that's-
that you have.
It's a different color.
There you go.
Not on purpose.
Okay, and did you manage from your energy?
Yes.
Okay, roll for forage again.
Ah!
And now you have foraging 1 in desert.
So I get 2?
Yep, and you take the highest unless it's a 1, and then you take the lowest, which is the 1.
9.
9. 9 is a success still, so you
Oh.
get a T1 item.
Haha. Ha ha ha. A T0?
T1.
Oh, T1.
Yeah, because now you're level 1. And minus from your energy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go
Wait,
gambling.
is it -3 now? Because it's the 1?
Yep.
Yeah, so +1. 80.
Okay, now roll another 4. Actually, what was that item that you found? That was a
Let's
T1.
say that was... Oh, I stripped the copper piping from one of the buildings. So I'm like, yes, this is foraging.
So you've got some leather, you've got some copper.
Yeah, like copper pipes and like wiring.
Yep.
So I can build like a frame for whatever it is that I'm doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
and roll forage again.
You guys are gonna not even understand. Oh, God. 18.
18 is a full success, so you get 2 T1 items from this. And what did you find here? And you also don't have to say exactly what the item is, just like something that you found out while you're foraging in the ruins of Qehetbe.
I'm gonna say like pouches, and I can't make that. Oh, and 2 stones, like nice, pretty stones.
Sparkly.
Yeah, sparkly stones.
Cool. And you head back to Tiraveil to show that like you've done some collecting. And she points you over and she goes, "All right, come over here up to the altar." What the hell did you grab that's so heavy? You're struggling, boy.
She sees me like lugging along that giant wrapped up leather thing. I've foraged.
Interesting.
Wait, you said what? Put it on this altar?
Yeah, put it on the altar.
Nice. Lay it all out.
All right, and here, have this. And she hands you like a crafting tool. It looks like a kind of a multi-tool, like a hammer, and it like one end's ball peen, one's kind of pointed, etc. And it's a hammer for crafting.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang.
So when we craft equipment in the game, because that's essentially what you're doing, you select 3 items that you have and you put them on a quote-unquote table, and you assign them from lowest cost to highest cost. So on the lowest section is what you get if it's a failure, the middle section is what you get if it's a mixed success, and the highest section is what you get if it's a full success. So choose 3 of your items and lay them out lowest to highest.
It's going to be the leather hide is the lowest. The stones are second, and the copper is the highest.
Essentially, in your workbench, you have 0, 1, 1. So if you get a mixed success or a full success, you will get a tier 1 equipment. If you fail, you get a tier 0 equipment.
Maybe I should use the water sink.
If you stack it all with tier 1s, you're guaranteed to get a tier 1 equipment.
Yeah, I think that might be better. Let me do that. Undo the leather hide. Look at me learn.
So you're spending your 3 tier 1s that you got, you're keeping the tier 0, and do you have to roll? Yes, you do, because on a failure, nothing works. Like on a 1, on a crit fail, you don't get anything from this.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
There's only 1 dice.
Yeah.
This is always a flat roll.
Oh, God.
Was that a 2?
It's a 3.
A 3?
Woo! Oh, man.
So you didn't get nothing. Let me. I
Hey.
kind of want to check to see if there's if there's anything on a crit success or if just a crit fail.
That was scary.
Yeah. So if you critically succeed, it's a flat roll on the regular success table. But if you crit fail, you get nothing. If you crit succeed, you get an equipment a tier 1 higher. So you still always want to roll for it. So you got a tier 1 equipment. Mechanically, in the rules, that's something that would normally give you 2 equipment points, and you would have 2 uses for it. You can decide if you want to use this equipment to create a skill that will help you with doing this. So basically, you're turning the equipment into a tool that has an ability that you don't, because these 2 equipment points are basically character points that you use to build a skill, whether it's journey or legacy. Or you can give this equipment to Tiraveil to contribute to her major project. And if you do so, that's 2 points towards her major project. She's basically just like absorbing the character points.
I think for now, it would make more sense for me to use the points to upgrade my own skills.
It won't upgrade your skills. You're creating a skill that's assigned to this equipment.
Right.
Yep.
No, actually, I think it would be better. I'll give it to her.
Okay.
Look what I made.
Wow.
So you hand it to her, and your major journey skill that you have is either cooking or medicine, really. Do you want to say that it's cooking or medicine flavor?
I'm going to say cooking.
Cooking. So she takes a sip of it and goes, "This is a all right Rat King tea. I guess this helps quite a bit. It'll allow me to focus.
You're welcome.
So, you're about to get back out there. You've got a lot more to collect.
Oh,
I need the water.
yeah. You guys are doing that.
Oh, you're not coming with us?
No, you guys left.
Yeah, I'm in the town.
He's here in the town.
Shit.
Yeah, it's you and Garos.
So speaking of, as Reshi has the, oh shit, I have to do more than a collection. I have to make more than a equipment to do this, and this thing that I just made was just kind of a pick-me-up for Tiraveil.
All that foraging for nothing.
I'm just marking down that it's 2 points, and the thing that you made her was a T1 item. I'm just keeping track of that stuff as you do this.
Mm-hmm.
So now we'll cut over to the desert, and you guys heading north, and it is Gwyn, Leona, and Garos, who Garos will now be played by Luis.
Ah!
How did you do his voice again?
It's just a surfer dude kind of vibe.
Garos. Does it?
That's your name. Yeah. Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. So we have to head north. Gwen's like holding the map, but it's upside down. She's like, gotta go north. Mountain's on the edge.
Leona just kind of gently like twists it for you so that it's in the right direction. I think that might be more useful.
Oh.
What's that?
Was that
Just
her pet?
Kana.
Okay.
Just kinda.
Or, yeah, because Blubbles more about.
It's been so long. I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck was that noise?
Under attack.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. Wait, so Leona, did you hear that the collector said we're going to Nia Luma's domain for this?
Yeah, she did. Well, I think she said that it's right on the border, is what I thought she said.
Do you know anything about that deity? Because I don't know jack shit.
I know she's like a chaos deity.
She's willful.
She is willful. She's a god of like impulsiveness.
Oh, great.
So there's a lot of ways this could go, I think. I mean, I don't have a ton of stories about her, but all of the ones that I do say that like she flits in and out of whatever floats her fancy and then just disappears without saying goodbye, essentially. It's
Sounds
just
like my
kind
ex.
The sailor?
Yeah.
feel like we might be better off if we act on our impulsive decisions if we are in her realm.
Don't have to tell me twice.
So this might be a very interesting excursion for us.
I spur on Blubble. I'm like, let's go.
Oh no! Gwen is too excited for this.
She loves being impulsive.
So you guys have a while to travel, so let's do some rolls to find out if there's like encounters along the way.
Fuck. All right. Chaotic stupid dice, don't fail me now. 14.
Mixed success. So as you guys are riding, you don't run into anything violent on the way. There's no major sandstorms picking up at this point, and you're not too far from where you just left. This is like your first day of travel outside of the city. And what you run into is that in the desert, there are little bumps in the ground, little tiny bumps in the ground, in the sand as you're running along, and you end up slowing down just to like look at them a little bit, and you see that it's almost like a school of fish, but it's these little tiny mice-like creatures that burrow just under the sand, and they make like these little waves as they go, and that's what you discover so far.
Ooh, those are really cute. I wonder if I could catch one.
Let's try. He's gonna
No, girls, no,
try and grab one.
no.
With a tendril.
Hey,
Oh God.
Should I grab one?
Yeah, why
Should I
not?
get
Go
one?
for it.
19.
Oh my God.
Garos just like grabs one with one of the tendrils.
No, don't eat it. Bad
I ate
Garos. Bad Garos.
Oh, yeah.
Roll damage.
Oh.
Damage?
Yeah, one of your abilities is a tendril.
Oh, yeah. It costs 1. Boon intensify.
Oh, I thought it was a damage skill. If it's not a damage skill, then don't worry about it. So you grab one of these little things, and it's just and it just like pops up, and it has almost like that like a star nose mole like type thing, but it's like a little kangaroo rat with a star nose mole nose.
Yeah.
And when you pull it up, it was kind of in like a swimming position, so they do like the mole thing where they like push and run, and then when they're on top of the sand, they jump and go around. So it's just kind of like trying to escape Garos's tendril.
You wanted this, Leona? And I'm going to just toss it to her.
Oh God, Leona's like, oh gosh, and I give it a pet just because I can, and I'm like, I'm gonna put you back with your friends there because I shouldn't steal you.
And you put it back down, and you see that it catches back up with the school. And as you're looking at the desert feels a lot less like land and a lot more like an ocean. Like just looking out on it, you notice more that the sand is kind of constantly moving, and the dunes aren't necessarily stationary. The dunes also look like they're more like big waves, just kind of slowly going throughout the sands.
Maybe we need a boat.
You guys are traveling fine.
Okay.
Don't like that.
What?
The desert is an ocean, but sand, that's scary. Okay,
Well,
let's go.
Hopefully we don't drown.
Yeah, we keep going.
Okay, and you guys keep going, and we cut back to Reshi, who is now sweating because he's just collecting tons of things. So we're going to need another few rolls from Reshi here.
Pull up my health bar.
Yep.
Boop. I have 77. Let's go gambling. Okay. 2, because I have forage now. An 11. And a 6. So 11.
11, so that is a T1 item.
Yeah.
So you got one T1 item, and let's go again.
Roll my dice. 19.
19 is a full success, so you get 2 T1 items.
T1.
Woo.
T1.
Nice.
And then one more time. -3. Come on, luck be a lady tonight. Oh, man, what the hell? One's a 6 and one's a 9. No, they're both 9s.
Oh,
I rolled
well,
99.
hey.
So they're still both mixed successes, so that's just one T1 item. So you have a bunch of T1s still, but do you want to make another T1 equipment to donate to Tiraveil, or do you want to keep going and try and remember, you can also combine 10 of one level of item, one tier of item, to make one of the higher level.
I have 10 T0s. I have the other 9 T0s that I had from before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to combine the 10 T0s to make a T1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 T1 items right now.
Yeah. I had one previously as well.
So 6?
I have 6 total.
Okay. So do you want to continue to forage, or do you want to like try and get something higher or something more, or do you want to combine some of these?
No, I think it's better to combine. It's only 3 at a time, right?
Yeah, it's three different tier items at a time make one equipment.
Yeah. What is that?
A 9.
Why am I rolling 9s?
So it's another mixed
Better
success.
than a
So
0
it's another
or a 1.
T1 equipment. So it has 2 points. Are you going to donate it to Tiraveil or make something with it?
No, I'm going to make something with it. They're going to be like gauntlets. It's like those ones that you have.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, it's
They're
like
like
that.
they're plate mail, but they're very mobile.
Yeah, like that. I make that. It's going to help me craft.
So you're making essentially desert crafting a journey skill.
Yes.
Let me see. So you have 2 points to spend on that. So if we look at journey skills and how much they cost. So the most you could make out of this is just a level 1 journey skill that only costs 1 point, because it's not the next one, level 2, and like an apprentice level skill is 3 points. So you need to at least get you at least need to make a tier 2 item to get more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it would make sense so I should put craft into my journey skills.
Yep. So you would put Desert Craft 1.
Yeah.
And then just somehow denote that that's from your gauntlet equipment.
Yeah.
And you basically, what happens is you have 2 uses of that without spending energy. And then to recharge that equipment, you will basically feed it a tier 1 item after resting.
Yeah.
And that will bring the 2 uses back.
Oh, yeah.
So you have those gauntlets now. You have donated 1 item to Tiraveil in her project, and you have 3 T1 items remaining.
Yes.
Do you want to do any more foraging or anything, or anything else? Do you want to? There's also another option to like talk with Tiraveil.
Can I use the craft 1 when I do the combination?
It would work instead of foraging.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So like you'd be making something to bring back, and that would give you what your item is, because the creating equipment is always flat.
Yeah. Let me think about it.
Okay. So we'll hop back to the other crew.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Someone else want to give a roll to see how the traveling is going?
I shall. Just one, right?
Well, it depends on what skill you're using.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't use any skill. I just flat rolled.
Deceiver!
Whatever. It's
I
fine.
was gonna say, I don't have any skills that would be useful for this. Let's be honest.
I don't have any skills at all.
That's a 14. It falling
Another
off my
missing
paper
success.
saved us from it being like a 1.
Samesies.
So now it's like mid-afternoon at this point, and you guys are still going through the desert. And this time you see that there is a small caravan that is carting through the desert here. And there's like 1 or 2 people that you can see that are driving it. And it looks like it's a like shopping caravan.
Ooh.
Are those the people Master was talking about? Big water?
We should proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution, yeah. I was going to be all excited and say shopping episode, but no, I don't. I think maybe caution is a better choice.
Let's just play dumb if they ask about it, but otherwise we're just traveling, right?
Yeah, we're just traveling through. Yeah.
Hello!
Hi.
Do you have wares for sale?
Yes, we have wares.
If you have coin.
If you have gore
Oh, yeah, we do.
or favors.
All right, I'm running up there. What do they got?
You guys pull up and you see that they're getting off of their cart and they start opening it up. Opens up like 2 big doors and then it has like a little fold down thing. And what you see is they've got like a bunch of like tchotchkes, like a bunch of like random fun things that they've carved and put together. And they're like, you see, all of these were made by the most dexterous of hands in the great sands. If anybody would like some, we are more than happy to trade, barter, or sell.
Ooh.
I'm buying one.
I whispered to Gwen, we only have 46 gorp, so just keep
I
that in
have
mind.
8.
I don't have any.
I have 8.
Okay, well, I guess some of us decided that we were going to pool our gorp, and some of us didn't. That's fine.
You can't be
That's
trusted,
fine.
Gwen?
He wouldn't say that.
That's true.
I love you.
Don't worry, Leona. I'm not going to spend everything. I just want one little trinket.
Yeah, just let her have one little trinket.
I want one too.
You may also have a little trinket.
How much do they cost?
What one are you eyeing?
I'm gonna eye the one that looks like a nice ship.
Ah, good choice. The sand scraper.
How much is it?
Oh, you know, whatever you're willing to give.
I give 1 gorp.
Yeah, that's fine for me. There you go. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank ya.
And you pick it up, and it has kind of like a heft to it. It does feel like it's a quality thing, and that's going to count as a T0 item.
Ooh, awesome.
I think Leona's going to look at everything and is thinking about the fact that we are going to need to bring back water, but we don't really know how much water. A lot? A little?
She just said a lot.
Unknown?
A lot.
So I think
Unknown.
Leona's like looking to see if like there's any like large like vases or like pitchers or something like that, like pottery kind of situation that maybe has like a cover instead of just the pail where it's going to slosh the whole way back. Something that has a cover that we can put on it that'll maybe keep the water secure in it.
Ah, I see you're eyeing the belted jug of Kalatara.
Oh, I love the coloring. It's just it's like a beautiful piece of pottery, and I was admiring it.
Yes, it's very famous around these parts for its design.
I'll give you 2 gorp for it.
Easy peasy. Here, take it.
Thank you. I hand over 2 gorp.
What about you, little fella?
Do you have any food?
I have food, yes.
I'll have 1 food.
1 food, indistinct food.
Yeah.
Here, I get it from the north. This comes all the way from Evero. It's a Wigligla jerky.
Oh.
I don't have any money.
Well, what do you have for me?
Nothing.
You can't do nothing for this morsel?
I give them a gorp. Here you go.
Thank you for the business.
What did you call my jug again?
Collateral.
You made it up?
Yeah.
You dumbass.
It's a collateral jug.
Yeah,
Collateral jug.
better be the best damn jerky you've ever had.
You want some?
Yeah, I'll try a bite. Oh, I eat it anyway.
They say in Evero that those make very fine leather.
The jerky?
No, the skin of Wigligla.
I was like, what am I chewing on?
For a second, I thought you were going to say him. And I was like, I don't know. He's like all goo.
He is very gross.
That's me.
Yeah.
We continue?
Yeah, I guess we continue on.
Okay, have a good time. If
Thank
you ever
you.
see me around again, feel free to pull me over. My wares change constantly.
Thank you for letting us shop.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. And we cut back over to Reshi,
Yeah.
still sweating, gathering things.
Sweating.
I'm going to go out into town, craft it up. All right, so 1, and it does not cost me energy because I'm going to use one of the gauntlets.
Yeah, if you're using the gauntlets, it doesn't cost energy, and you get to roll 2 because it's a level 1.
16. Are they both 16s? Yes.
You're doing great at the
32.
doubles. No!
All right, so that gets removed, so I have 1 charge left.
16 is a regular success, and that is a level 1 journey skill, so you get a T1 item from crafting. What do you craft?
Chaps.
Chaps?
Mm-hmm.
Out of those scraps of leather that you didn't combine?
Yeah. I make some chaps. Because
Assless?
well, they're all assless.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I make them with like a little bit of a flair. I'm wearing them. No, I'm just
Oh,
like,
God.
cowboy out in the west.
Oh, my goodness. Doodle-doodle-doo.
Yeah. You're kind of like walking down one of the main streets, and you're doing the...
Did I fire 6 shots?
Yeah.
5.
You'll never know, because I don't either. Pinhead Larry. You do see that there's like some papers blowing around from like house to house.
I chase after the papers, frolicking, gleefully.
You're just playing and flitting papers. You
Yeah.
don't even look at them.
But no, I grab them.
Okay.
I grab them.
You grab them and you see that like part of these papers, they're like really worn down, but this was like clearly someone's diary entry from the town.
Saucy. Dear diary, Billy dumped me at prom. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Cool. Man,
You do notice that this is from like a long time ago, probably like at least 30 years is what the date is.
and then it says, don't trust Tiraveil.
Oh, no.
That's it. I'll just,
Okay.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'll keep them.
do you do any more gathering and stuff?
So I have 4 tier 1 items right now. And that does not include the crafted gauntlets are a separate entity.
Yep.
I'm going to take 3 of them to make something, and then I'll save this other one that I have as food for my gauntlet.
You're back here. What are you here to make this time, Reshi?
Do you like my chaps first?
Lovely.
Modeling.
She's just like toiling away at her section of the bench, but she's clearly like made a small corner just for you to start like
Aw.
learning.
She's not looking at me, but I'm like posing.
Very nice. Wow.
Yeah, my master's the best master.
Oh, God.
Do not call me master.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Master.
Oh, my God.
What do I want to make? I do want to. I'm gonna craft something, but it's gonna be for her. What is it? I can't see. Okay.
So that's a failure.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I was laughing.
Yep. But you use 3 tier 1 items, right?
Yeah.
So it's still a tier 1 item.
Yeah. Huh.
Are you giving it to her for her project, or are you just giving it to her? I just kind of like, you can do both.
I'm gonna give it to her, and I've crafted tiara.
a tiara?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me use all this stuff. This is for you, my liege.
Oh, no.
Just so you know, I'm making 2 columns, and one of the columns is a gifts column, and one of them is like a progress column. And then eventually you'll have your own column when you start working on your own project. Because right now you're like helping with her project just by, getting up to speed and stuff.
Yeah.
So you give her a gift. It's a T1 tiara, which means it has 2 points associated with it. And she takes it. She kind of looks at you and goes, there was once a time where we here used tiaras to signify different dancing rituals and people who became part of a legacy, you could say, of the town's history, and it was normally the young that participated, but it was always entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I have these. I found these diary entries that kind of talked a little bit about that.
Yes, the diaries. And she kind of like looks at them and then just goes back to writing.
And then I swoon. Oh.
Do you want to do anything else here before we cut back over to the others?
No, I think. No.
Okay. So I'm just letting you know that mechanically what just happened is you gave her something and she started talking about her life.
Yeah.
Is what's happening. Whereas if you give towards progress, that's going to help like her thing. You can give her things to try and get her to open up about herself. all of the stuff that you're collecting, you can either use on her projects, getting her to open up to you, or your own side project at the end of days, weeks, etc.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to shower her with gifts until she loves me, and then she'll help me build whatever I want.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Now we cut back over to the other team. Who's rolling for the nighttime desert runs?
You
No,
can.
not the nighttime desert runs.
Hopefully we find a porta potty.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah! So that's a big success. You guys actually find a area where the sand seems like it's been blown quite far away, and the dunes kind of roll over this one area, but the sand doesn't really remain, and it's almost like there used to be a road here, and the dunes kind of just wash over it, and then the road is still there. So you guys will be able to travel faster than normal. So I'll say if you stick on this road for a good portion of the night, you'll end up a full hex away instead of having to roll for another day of hexes.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
It's the right direction, right?
Yep, it's
Okay,
heading,
just
it's heading
making
north.
sure.
Vaguely north. It
Yeah.
winds and stuff, but because it was an old traveling road. But there used to be a road here. You'll see like a sign on the road as you travel like for a good portion of the night, and you see that one of them used to say Qehetbe this way, like pointing back. Like Qehetbe used to be big enough that people wanted to travel to it.
Yeah.
Mm.
495 North Qehetbe.
Yep.
I feel like as we're settling down for the night, I'm like, Leona, I wonder what happened to Qehetbe. I feel like it was such a big town, but now it's just ruins, and now only one person lives there.
Yeah, and I kind of have a suspicion that she might have shown up after it was no longer a functioning town anymore. Or she has something to do with why it was abandoned.
Or maybe she has some protections, and that's why her building survived, whatever happened.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not one that I've come across in my stories, and I don't remember anything from like other traveling storytellers that I've heard mentioning that town. But I also haven't met very many storytellers from Qehetbe, so I don't really know much. But it'll be interesting to find out. Oh man, we should have asked that merchant dude.
We're just too suspicious.
I know.
Garos, you take the first watch.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll roll. Okay.
Is this still an area that we need to set up like precautions
I
against
rolled
the
a nat
weavers?
20. There better not be.
Well, you rolled a nat 20, and like with that nat 20, if you're saying that you're like setting down camp for the night and everything, you guys remember that Essie put up a boundary of things for the weavers. So Gwyn and Leona start working on hanging rope for the weavers to weave.
And Leona, what are we not going to do this time?
We're not going to make eye contact.
That's right.
We're not going to look at the woven things because that's how I got tricked last time.
Yeah, and I will say with the nat 20, once you set up this perimeter, you guys are safe for the night. You will get all of your energy back.
Huzzah.
There will be no disturbances.
Oh, yay.
Thank you, DM. Okay, energy's back to normal.
Garos just stares out into the abyss. Waiting, but nothing happens.
And we continue.
Yeah, and you guys continue traveling up. So now we go back to Reshi and Qehetbe.
Let's forage, baby. Foraging is 2. I'm gonna think of actually, you know what? I exit the building and I'm looking down. It's like a main street with like, is it like a bunch of like houses? Like, I'm thinking like a Western like sort of looking thing. Like it's not like, but you said it was a big city.
Yeah,
right?
so we can have it be kind of Western themed because that's kind of what we were joking about. So it's like Western themed, but it's like a big grid of that. So like there's a bunch of rows and lines, and all of them have their own. Because you've been exploring this for a while, you notice that each area kind of has a little bit of its own flavor to it, and all of them have. Here's some residential with some shops and like a bar kind of a thing. And like some of them have like, oh, maybe this area has more forges than other places. This area has more taverns than other places. But all of them kind of have a little bit of everything. It's almost like what happened here was there was a bunch of smaller communities that all became one giant community.
Yeah. So on that note, I'm gonna go over to where the tavern area is, and I'm gonna forage specifically for cookbooks and recipes and stuff like that are like local to the area, like local cuisine. Yeah. 11.
Another mixed success. You get a T1 item.
A cookbook.
Now, is this something that you were just doing for yourself?
No, I sort of kinda. I got that because I'm gonna ask if Tiraveil like wants me to make her something.
You're going for the relationship bar?
I love dating sims. But, you know, so that's going to be like a separate T1 item, and then I'm going to forage again.
Okay.
Just to see if I can get...
You can roll as much as you'd like.
19.
19 is a full success, so you get 2 T1 items.
Yeah, baby. That's what it's all about. I'm going to use my energy the most efficient way, unlike some people. First, I'm going to craft. What is that? 18.
So it's another tier 1 equipment that has 2 equipment points associated.
Yeah. T1 equip.
And it's another thing you're giving to Tiraveil?
Yes, but I'm going to give it to her as a progress thing.
As a progress thing? Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm giving her the other tier 1 cookbook as a relationship one. Hey, Tiraveil, I found this while I was out foraging. I'm a chef. Do you want anything from here?
I have not really made anything for myself in a long time. Yeah, do you have all of the ingredients for something? I could go for some old-style cooking.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff.
Back in the day, I was a big fan of sandwiches.
All right. What kind? Do you have any specific kind of sandwiches? Do you eat meat?
Yes, I eat meat.
Okay. Do you have any allergies?
None that I'm aware of, no.
Okay.
I like spicy foods.
Okay. Then I will make you... Let's see. Let me look at this. It's Tex-Mex. I'll make you a spicy tostada.
All right, so roll to make her tostada.
I know what I'm going to do later. 8.
Make a tostada?
8 is a failure.
Oh.
This was for the tostada. This was... no. Actually, you know what? Yes.
You have tier 1 items that you could burn on this, so it's not a failure. Or you want it to be failure.
I have one more tier 1. I was going to use that to feed my gauntlets, but...
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
You're sweating.
Is the cooking going all right?
No.
I don't know. I think he just broke his neck.
I'm going to use my tier 1 item to repair my sandwich.
There you go. It's just a +1. So now it's a mixed success.
Now it's a 20.
No.
That ain't how that works, dude.
You know, this isn't bad. It's not quite the same, but those recipe books were quite old, and, you know, the people who really knew how to make them didn't use a recipe, so this is a very good novice's attempt.
Did you know the people who used to make them?
Yeah, I did.
When was that?
It was at least 30 years ago now, since anyone else has lived here but me.
So you've been here since the town, like everybody left the town, essentially?
Yes, I don't really like to dwell on it, though.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Then I won't pry. Are you, like, trapped here?
I'm not sure I want to divulge that at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the kitchen now.
Okay, let me know when you have more work.
Interesting. Maybe cursed.
Because the other team has gone through a day, we're just going to roll until Reshi is exhausted to see how many items he gets and what level they are and everything.
Yeah, so without like I just won't like do like descriptions, but essentially what I'm gonna do is just go hit every sector. If I happen to pull a like 20, I would want
A little description of something specific that happens.
Yeah. 14, baby.
So that's a T1 item.
21.
I can keep track of that.
Okay.
Yeah, have Jonathan keep track of it, and then you can just
-3.
keep rolling.
16.
That is another T1 item.
16.
Tier 1.
18. Oh, and a 17.
That's 2 tier 1s.
19.
2 tier 1s.
20.
You notice that a lot of the houses were left abruptly. Like, now that you've done like a bunch of sweeps around different areas, there doesn't seem to be like a whole lot of people who took everything and left. This place almost feels like a ghost town. It looks like it could have been lived in at any moment, but everything's destroyed.
If only I had my gang here to solve this mystery.
You just got you and Tiraveil.
13. 15.
Another tier 1.
I got 5 more rolls. 19.
That's 2 tier 1s.
Nice.
Take this. 17.
There's another 2 tier 1s.
This is a 6. That's also a 6.
So that's a T0.
16.
T1.
Last one. That's 17.
That's 2 T1s. So you're now down to 20 energy remaining. Your work for the day was 15 T1 items.
Boom.
1 T0 item and
Bam.
1 T2 item.
Bam, 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 bam.
Whoa, you've collected a lot now. It's been most of the day.
Yeah, they call me the collector.
Oh, who? Who calls you that?
Blubble. That's
your mount?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's
Calls
not
me the-
even here right now.
Yeah, I've heard. I may have heard pray tell of that name.
All right, so what have you gathered? What are you making?
So I can make 5 items.
You could make one of those have the tier 2 at the top level, so if it's a full success, you get a tier 2 equipment.
Can I combine 10 of them to make it a tier 2?
You can, and then you would have 2 tier 2s that you could craft an equipment with.
And 5 tier 1s.
This is actually Reshi thinking this hard, not just Luis.
Yeah. I can see the steam coming out of his little mushroom head.
Because if I use them, and if I don't get a full success, no, a regular success would get the tier 2. If I use both the tier 2s. But
Yep.
I lose 2 tier 2 items, and I could just gift it to her romantically. This is all a monologue in my head.
Oh.
Ah, God. I wish I had. I'm going to use telepathy. Oh, Leona, Gwyn, if you were in my situation, how would you feel? Say something. You're supposed to be on my team. I hate you.
That would be metagaming.
God. Okay.
I'm going to call this episode Reshi Alone.
Naked and afraid.
All right, I am. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do a T1, a T2 for the middle, and a T2 for the full.
Yep.
So as long as I don't fail, it's a T2 equipment. 13.
13 is a mix, so you get a T2 equipment, which is worth 4 equipment points. What are you doing with it? Are you gifting it? Are you moving towards progress?
Yes, I'm moving towards progress.
Okay, so you have 8 points in progress so far.
Yeah, and then with the remaining 5 T1s, I'm gonna take 3 of them. Yeah, I guess I don't have to roll for.
You can roll to see if you get a nat 20 or a nat 1.
I got a 3.
Okay,
So that's a T1 equipment. I'm gonna also put that towards progress.
10 points towards progress.
And then I have 2 remaining T1s left. I'm exhausting 1 into the gauntlets so that I have 2
Crafting uses again.
crafting uses again. And then I'm going to save that last T1.
Let's head back over to Group B. You guys are in the hex that you want to be in at this point.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, I see the mountain.
Oh, yeah, look at that. There it is.
I see the spring.
That's not his voice.
I forgot his voice. Can you do the
Surfer. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That wasn't the voice.
Oh, okay.
I almost said goongly. Garos.
Gross.
Coming up with a cold. You sound kind of weird.
Yeah, dude. Or is it allergies? I don't know where you pick up allergens, but
Well, we're in the God damn it. We're in the
Well, we're in the...
Yeah.
Just slow it down.
we're in the woods now. The
Oh, true.
forest.
true.
Oh, didn't we have to watch out for something? I'm going to keep an eye out.
Yeah, we
because-
need to watch out for the people who own the spring.
Yeah, as we like head towards it.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're still going the right direction.
Yeah,
I'm hoping. I guess we just like kind of quietly advance.
yeah.
Is it nighttime right now?
So you guys will get there like around nighttime. It's morning.
Okay.
Okay.
So like the mountain is in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Oh, okay. So we regular speed advance, I guess.
Okay.
Or,
Should we roll for that?
Yeah.
I
Kylie,
think
you
it's
should
my
go this
turn.
time.
All right. Possums don't fail me now. 18.
18, full success. So you guys continue to follow this road. It's still intact all the way to where you're going. And as you go there, you do start to notice that this area is more populated. There's more like caravans going by. You come to like a split in the road where you would have had to kind of make a choice, but there's someone who's walking by and you all ask them, like, which way am I supposed to go? There's a split in the road and no sign.
Bless you.
Bless
you,
you.
weary traveler.
Oh, I get sand allergies.
That's fucking rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Living in the desert.
Never lived anywhere else either.
That's
So where are you
highly
looking
unfortunate.
ahead?
Does he have a name?
No, I'm trying to say the spring without really saying
Should
the
we-
spring. Looking for the mountain.
The one right there.
Which way up the mountain?
Yeah, if you take the road on the left here, that'll bring you up towards the forest region.
Can I also ask, are there like pit stops and stuff along the way, or like places for travelers to like rest their steeds and like get supplies like food, water, that kind of thing, or along the way?
If you're heading up straight north from here to get to the forest region, I do have to let you know that there's like this crazy group of people that patrol along the border. So if you see a camp, don't stay there because they're probably going to come back and get you.
Oh, okay. That is actually very helpful. Thank you, sir.
And you never know what's going to happen with them. They're very capricious.
Okay, so if we need to stop, do it like hidden.
Yeah. Or like
Thank you.
take a little detour, maybe go a little bit more west and find like a little encampment there. You are approaching an area where there will be more villages, more communities. So anything but the one straight up north, you're going to want to avoid that. You said you're looking for a spring. You might want to reconsider.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right, thanks. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. And if you do decide to go to that spring, here, have this. And he just tosses you a T1 item.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So I guess the best way forward is to continue, but kind of go a little bit off the path so we're not directly going up towards them and then kind of circle around to the spring.
Yeah, that seems like that might be the best course of action.
Maybe go at night so it's less visibility.
Yeah, don't stay at any like obvious campsites and that kind of thing.
We got this.
All
We
right.
got this. Sneak in and out. 20-minute adventure.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm feeling really confident.
Oh, yeah. Peace among worlds and all that. All right, so I guess go north for now, and then when we get a little bit closer, probably like around midday, we should start kind of angling in a different direction. Cool. All right, team, ready? Go.
I'm nervous.
Okay. We'll hop back to Reshi.
All right, so I still have the 20, or is it the...
You still have the 20.
Okay. With that 20, I'm going to... Let's see, I have one T1 left. I'm going to 3, 6...
You'd be able to do 6 more. That would bring you down to 2 remaining.
But then I have to craft, which takes 3 energy. So I can forage 5 times and craft once for the last of my energy. So that's what I'm going to do. Forage.
And this is all going towards your project now, right?
Yeah. It's a 15. 14. 13. I don't like the way that the numbers are going. No, a 2.
Ooh. It's still a T0.
Yeah. 15. And then I'm going to craft 3 T1 items into my pot. 5.
Okay, well, it's still a T1 item.
Yeah.
And this one's going to be towards your own.
Yes, I'm going to put that into my progress. What do my chaps do? I forgot I had that.
Your assless chaps.
It's a T1 equipment.
If you want to put that towards your progress, you can.
Yeah,
Rather
I'm
than
gonna-
have
I'm
it
gonna- I'm
count
gonna-
as stuff.
I'm going to do a sexy cowboy dance and take it off. Tiraveil does not see. She was too busy working on her stuff.
Were you trying to get her to see?
No, I was just hoping, maybe she's got it.
Maybe she peeked.
But she didn't. She's a dedicated woman to her craft. I enter my britches into the pool of progress.
Yep.
The T1 that I just made, I'm keeping the gauntlets fully there and they're fully charged.
Yep.
I now have 2 energy left. Where's my bed?
I showed you where the bed was before. It's down by the bath.
I'm delirious.
Yeah, you probably should have stopped working earlier in the night.
I only wanted to impress you. Am I doing good?
I will say that looking at the last day's work, you're definitely doing better than I assumed you would be capable of at the moment, and I'm happy with your progress.
I said,
There.
A single tear goes down my face. This is all the
Pats
valid-
Reshi's head once.
Tomorrow, we're going to have you go and do the same thing, but this time we'll actually work on my project when you come back instead of just contributing. So I can teach you a little bit more about how you're going to handle your pale orange bulb over there.
Oh boy. And then I just crawl out. Just crawl to the bed.
You didn't make enough progress with her specifically for her to help you with that. She does just watch you crawl to the bed. You're like, remember that rest is part of the work.
Yes, master.
Don't say that.
Okay.
And Reshi conks out, and it'll be the new day for him as we cut back to these guys.
Brand new day.
And you're gonna die.
Yeah, probably.
Become an evil scientist.
It's now like late afternoons, evening-ish, and give me another travel roll. See if
Your
you
turn.
successfully avoid the crazy people.
That's a 1.
Oh, dear.
No.
Oh,
Had to
well,
happen
they
at
are
some point.
chaotic stupid, huh?
Yeah, these are my chaotic stupid dice.
Okay, so you guys are traveling and you find a spot and you swear you've gone west enough like he said to, and this campsite doesn't look like completely well put together, and you're like, okay, we can definitely bunk down here as we plan our way up the mountain and like plan the ascent. And you sit down, and the camp is kind of oddly shaped where it looks like a normal camp on the outside, but as you go in, it's almost like they built the camp around part of the runoff of the spring, and they've put like some huge rocks into it, and it's like this really muddy, not great water because it's like all the way down at the bottom and it's kind of in the desert area. And you see like cloth kind of hanging off of the rocks, like people may have been almost using this as like a bath.
Oh, gross. That sounds nasty.
You guys are inspecting this area, and they seem to have a lot of writing and books that seem to talk about this one specific thing. It doesn't seem like they worship it, but they have a lot of information about this thing. It's something that they're calling the Baratune. And everything that you're reading about the Baratune will say like Leona's like really looking at all of these
like
stories.
Into it.
And the Baratune is being shown as like a mythical creature of sorts. Something that they're using, not a cautionary tale, but like a hopeful children's tale kind of a thing. And they're like, oh, make sure you leave orange under your pillow for the Baratune. And if you do, like great luck will come to you. And make sure that you pray on the river every day, like all of these different cultural things that they do for the Baratune.
Oh, this is so cool. Maybe we should try and do some of these things as we're like bunking down so that we can have good luck.
Sure.
I mean, there's this one this one is put a purple pebble under your pillow when you sleep, and it should bring good luck. There's also one about an orange, but we don't have any oranges, I don't think.
I do.
Well, you're... How funny. There's this one about this weird, like, sticky creature, and if you have it with you, then you're automatically granted good luck.
Whoa. That's rad.
Just kidding. I wish that was true. Sorry, Garos.
Wow, Leona.
Wow.
Pick me up, just knock me down.
Sorry, dude. I'm looking at that water, and I that does not look sanitary.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
I would argue even if we boiled it, I don't think that's going to be sanitary.
No, maybe we should keep going up the mountain because I'd rather sneak up there in the early evening / night so we can avoid them and then sneak back down and then skedaddle.
With the water?
Yeah.
I think we could probably do that. We don't really need to rest for any reason. I mean, like, I'm not super tired. We can keep going.
Up for adventure, Leona?
A night mission?
I think so.
Night mission at night.
Should we leave Blubble and Kana here, or should we bring them with us? I feel like Blubble might make too much noise.
Yeah, but if we need to make a quick getaway.
True.
And there's a lot of them. God, you're so loud.
Kana can camouflage in caverns.
Okay, so we can bring Kana and then escape and then come back here.
Yeah.
Okay. Garos, can you stealth? Can you be quiet?
Squelch, squelch, squelch.
Maybe we'll just carry you.
Yeah, maybe. Or you can ride on... Oh, no, I'm going to regret that choice.
No,
Let's not do that.
I'll hold you in my shield.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
I was going to say, we could pour him into the bucket.
No. I like being held.
Oh, okay.
That feels nice.
Okay.
As you head up the mountain, you swear you heard some splashing coming from the little pool.
What was that?
What was that?
I'm so scared.
I don't know. Wait a second. Weren't there like cloths by that pool?
You think it's the Baratune?
I don't think it's the Baratune.
Oh God, it's here.
I don't think it's the Baratune. Also, the Baratune's supposed to bring good luck, not murder and mayhem.
How are we able to see from where we're...
Oh, yeah. You guys barely made it anywhere before you heard splashing.
Of
And
course.
you're going to kind of peek behind me real quick.
You see nothing. Just reeds in the water.
Let's keep
swaying.
going.
That's really unnerving, and I don't like it, and I think we should just keep moving.
Let's
I'm
go.
in the shield right now, right?
Yeah, I'm holding you upwards.
Oh, you're holding me like that?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to be like looking behind us.
Yeah, you can go over my shoulder. Can like hold you up.
Yeah.
Okay, you're looking behind, and as soon as the other two turn around to start walking, you see the reeds in the pool move.
Whoa.
What's up, bud?
No, I think it's just the wind.
Okay, let's keep going.
I guess we'll just keep going.
So as you guys just keep walking up the hill, you're starting to find where part of the runoff of the spring is almost running like underground to that area. That's how like weak that trickle is. But you're starting to see spots where it pops up and isn't fully underground anymore. So it's starting to become a little clearer. It's not like running through mud and muck into the sand anymore. And Garos is just watching as these reeds just bob behind you the whole time you're walking up the hill.
Yeah, this wind is really crazy, guys.
Yeah, especially because since I don't feel any wind where we are right now.
Then what's that?
You guys turn around and there's very obvious reeds that don't belong in this more hilly forest area.
Well, if there was someone out there, we don't mean any harm.
We're just going up the mountain.
Leona, what if we just like took the water that's here? It seems clear enough.
I don't think it will count.
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like she was very specific with where we needed to get the water from.
Spring water. This is a spring.
But what if it's a different spring?
Okay, then let's keep going.
This spring has sprung.
Garos, keep an eye on that.
Tell
I'm
us
keeping an eye on it.
Tell us if the weird weeds get any closer.
They constantly do.
Oh, good.
They're like staying a specific breath away from you, but you're just watching as these reeds just kind of start moving again.
Does anybody have a snack?
I pull a apple out of my bag and hand it to you.
I'm allergic. No! You break out knives now. I toss it on the ground.
Like in front of the reeds
Yeah,
or
in
like,
front of the
okay.
reeds, yeah.
You see them like shake.
Huh.
Like angrily or?
Yeah, I don't know. No,
Who knows?
they're shaking. They're shaking.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. What if we turned around and just walked right towards the weeds?
I don't want to fight them. I just want to go get water and then just run.
It's the baritone.
I'm not even going to leave Blubble behind anymore. I'm bringing her with us.
You're bringing her?
Yeah,
Just
I
all
was
the way.
going to just leave her like a little bit off. But since they've already frickin' found us,
Yeah.
we will just go the whole way.
I don't think these are bad.
Of course you don't.
They're nice. Look, they're shaking. They're dancing.
I think the reeds are hiding something that maybe we don't want to encounter.
Okay, on 3, we're going to just run
Okay.
to the spring and then put as much as we can in this bucket and then your
My jug.
vase. Yeah, your
With
jug.
a cover so it doesn't slosh out.
Yes. And then we will just run.
I'll drink a bunch.
All right, 3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
go!
So you start running, and as soon as you start running, Garos, you see the reeds. It looks like if you could personify the reeds, they like look to each other and then also start like scrabbling towards you fast. And as you guys are running, Garos is just constantly being like, they're still coming. They're still coming. Wow, they're keeping up. And you guys are like, what the fuck? And you're like just trying to run as fast as you can. And you start getting out of like the sandy, muddy area. And now it's more rocky. And as you're actually starting to climb the mountain and you have like a really good idea of where the spring is coming from, you can kind of start hearing like a waterfall in the distance. And as you hear that, Garos, you see that as soon as you get to like a really rocky area, just like 5 people just pop out of the ground, and they all have these big like reedy, stocky heads, and they have the same like shaped gloves that the little mouse digging things in the sand did. Basically, they can't dig through the rock, but they've been underground just following you.
Oh.
And they all pop up, and they all have these reeds and this long brown like coarse fur and the silly little glove hands that they've made for each other. Stop! You can't go there!
So we gotta.
What the
We
fuck?
gotta stop, guys.
Stop it! Stop going north!
Okay.
Why? Why can't we go north?
You're not allowed!
Why not?
Get back here!
Let's
No.
go back, guys.
But why? We're not going to do anything.
We were already doing it!
What are we doing?
You're not gonna go see the Baratoon.
We don't want to see the Baratoon.
Yeah, you do. Of course you do.
Wait, so the Baratoon is real?
They don't even know about the Baratoon.
I mean, I've read about the Baratoon.
See, they do know about the Baratoon. Get back here. You can't go to the Baratoon.
We just want the water and we'll leave. That's
fake.
it.
That's what everybody says.
I think that's what everybody means.
No, you can't have water.
Why not?
Because it belongs to the Baratoon.
And who said it was your job to stop people?
The Baratoon.
Can we buy it?
No.
What if I'm here to make an offering to the Baratoon?
Ah.
Well, how about you let us see that first?
Okay, I'm gonna use my water blast power to do like a really intricate like water dance thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because seems like this water is really freaking important. That's a 2.
Oh, good. Good.
I'm so bad at rolling.
You weren't trying to hurt them with your water blast,
Oh,
but
no.
I'm going to say even with the 2, you hurt them with the water blast. So do your actual water blast straight at them.
Oh, no.
I try to do something nice. Try to include people in your life. That is a 3d6.
God.
And it costs 4 energy.
Holy crap.
That's an 11. 11 damage. I go,
Oh, shit.
You just push them straight down. They're looking for a fight.
No,
Let's
we're
get
not.
them.
No, we're not.
No.
And we're
running.
going to need to roll for priority.
Shit.
I'm going to roll to run.
We're going to say that everybody starts off in zone 5. Just everybody is in zone 5, and you're trying to run towards zone 1.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm not fighting these guys. We don't have a full party.
I can attack.
Gross.
Yeah, I guess so. I forgot about
I
that.
guess so.
I forgot he has powers.
That's all he has.
I just don't want to hurt them either.
I rolled
Oh, you rolled a 9.
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
How is
hey!
it? Even with a different die, I just rolled a 9.
So the way the battlefield is set up is everyone's currently in zone 5. They are trying to keep you in zone 5 or even knock you back further. And you guys are trying to get to zone 1. In all of the zones leading up to zone 1, there is like rocky, crazy terrain. So when you move, you're going to have to roll for success to see if you can actually move into the area or if you trip on the rocks. And we're considering this a chase scene. So if you trip on the rocks, you don't move or you like go back a zone.
I'll hold them off. You guys run.
We'll come back, and once we have the water, we'll come back.
I trust you with my life. So I want you guys
I guess
to move.
we
first.
run.
I'm going to use my Prideful Boast legacy skill on myself. 10. So I gain momentum, and I go, you'll never catch us. And then I spend momentum to move twice.
So for both of those zones, moving into zone 2 and 3, give me a roll to see if you get tripped up by all the rocks and terrain.
Jeez.
17.
Okay,
Noise.
so definitely nothing tripping you up on the first one.
17 again.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Gwen is motoring, and they're like, "Hey, no, we gotta come back here."
I'm also going to run. Can you push me forward one? So I'll roll for mine for not tripping through the first one.
Yep.
That's a 3.
So you do trip, and you stay in the first area.
Aw, man.
So that was your regular move action. You tripped on the foliage.
You have to go. You have to leave the zone.
I already tried, and I fucking failed.
I'm going to hurt you by
I'm going to
accident.
spend 1 momentum to try again. 11.
That's a success. So you use your momentum, and you do get into zone 1.
Yay.
Yay! Now I can shine.
Go, Garos.
Bad Blob! I'm going to choose, if they're like a little reed people, I'm going to choose Decay.
Okay, you choose Decay. They are stasis. You don't get an extra.
Damn it, why does it never work for me? All right, so I roll 1 to determine if I... Oh, Jesus. That fell out of my hand. Can I... What is that? Is that a 19?
I think so.
Yeah, 19!
19 is a full success, so roll an extra die, an extra effect die with your bad blom.
Okay, with my bad blom, I have 5d6 now with the extra. 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 15.
15, and what is the tags on bad blom?
It is Bruise, Bane, Spite.
Bruise is just going to do 15 to each of them. And then Spite doubles the cost of all of their next skills.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Garos just explodes.
Oh, good Lord. Don't look
And
behind us.
covers them all in disgusting bits of himself. And are you going to do anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to use that 1 momentum that I just gained to try and move forward.
Yep.
How does that happen when you've just exploded yourself?
Well, there's
all
more
over
chunks of him that are like reforming.
They're just reforming in a more forward directory.
6.
So you go back to the start, but you haven't tried to use your regular movement yet either.
Yeah.
That's true.
I just wanted to see how far I can get. So I'm going to have regular move. 17.
There you go.
Hey.
You do make it into zone 1.
Ha. Oh, wait.
And now it is all their
Bye,
turns.
friends.
Bye.
And they are all going to roll for, or not all, but the first one is going to roll, and they are using stasis. What are you, Leona? Your harmony?
Leona is harmony.
So this has 2 for you.
Fuck.
But they have to use double their energy?
And that was unfortunately just an 8. So that one fails, and he loses double energy.
Oh, good job, Garos.
And then the next one is going after Garos. What are you?
Meatball. I'm being.
You're being, so they do not get a bonus. Oh, that is a nat 1. You get to take an action against them.
Hey!
All right, that's a zone. That's a target. 1, 3. So 1. I can only use a 1? No,
Yeah.
all the range is 0.
If all the ranges are 0, you can't do any
I
attacks.
can't do any attacks on them.
Oh, no.
Oh, but I can. No, it has to be an attack on them, right?
No,
or do
you
I
get
just get an extra action?
You get an extra action at no skill cost.
Okay, so then I will do flat flaps. Harmony, boon, vivify. Vivify is what does it add to?
Vivify, roll effect dice and add the result to a boon effect roll.
Do you guys use boon? I do.
I do. My thorn shot, the one that like doubles my damage, is a boon.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna flat flaps. I don't like that.
I don't either.
I'm gonna flat flaps. Leona.
Okay, Leona's harmony, flat flaps is
Harmony.
so no bonus.
So I just roll. Hopefully I get it. 11.
11, mixed success.
Okay,
Acts
so
as normal.
1d6. 4. So you get a 4.
To the next time you use a boon skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's for the effect dice, not the success.
Okay.
And that's it. Suckers.
Cool. The next guy is going after Gwyneth. Gwyneth, you are
2 away.
2 away. Yeah, but what are you?
Chaos.
You're chaos. They're stasis, so they get 2.
God damn it.
That is another 8. They've only rolled 8s so far, really.
Spite only lasts that 1, right?
Right. It affects them once.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's all of them affects once, or just
Yeah,
one?
it's all of them. It affects
Oh, right,
once,
because it's a
zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Man.
And there are 2 more. These 2 are going to use a different skill. So the first 3 were trying to use like a drag to pull you back.
Rude.
This one is going to use an interrupt, and their interrupt is also stasis, so it gets a bonus against Leona. That one's a 15, so that hits. And their skill is interrupt, so you subtract 2 momentum.
Ah! Bomb. -3.
Ooh.
Whee!
You have -3 momentum.
Yeah, because I used 1 to move forward because I failed the first time.
And the last one is going for Reshi.
They did. I'm not. Reshi's
Not Reshi. They're going
all
for
the way
Garos.
back in Qehetbe.
Going
Send
for-
them off after Reshi because it'll take them forever to get there.
Ooh, that was a nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
No, Reshi, no.
So, Garos, you have -2 momentum as well, and then the nat 20 lets them do something else for free, so they're going to
Rude.
try and do their drag again. That is a 15, so it does hit you, and it does 2d6, which is 5 damage, and you get dragged back into Zone 1.
Ouch.
All of them have done their actions. They're also all going to move up 1 space.
Don't they all have to roll?
They all have to roll because this is also bad terrain for them, which
Yeah.
is why they had to come out of the ground. That was a 3, move one of them back. That was a 13, it gets to stay. That was a 15, it gets to stay. That's a 19, it gets to stay.
Stop it.
That's a 9, it gets to stay.
God
so
damn
only
it.
one of them held back. It's just like, I'm not good at this rocky shit. And now we roll for priority.
Nat 20.
Yeah, 9. You guys get to go first.
Sucks I wasted on that.
Go.
Okay, so I'm going to
Go.
do my prideful boast on Leona
Ooh.
to hopefully try to improve her momentum. And that's a 13.
Woo!
That hits.
That's a +1 to my momentum, -1 energy.
And what does that do for me?
You gain 1 momentum.
Yay, it's not a -2 anymore.
Yeah. And then I'm going to try to move forward 1 with my movement. 18.
Nice.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend 1 momentum to go again.
Yeah, you got really far.
Fast as fuck, boy. 15.
Gwyneth has made it to Zone 1, so she is out of reach of the read bin.
Come on. on, guys, pick up the pace.
All right,
This is why we do
I'm-
training.
What? You're too far away.
I'm gonna use my thorn shot, since succeeding on that will hopefully give me more success on things, or more momentum. So it is a growth skill. Growth beats stasis.
Growth beats stasis. Yes.
Motherfucker! All right. I'm so excited. So I'm going to aim at one of these little buggers next to me. They're both 14s.
There
so
you go.
that hits. And 3d6.
And then you add 4 to whatever the result is from Garos's ability.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 4 is 15. So this is the one that has the amplify on it. Okay, so 15 and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 11.
26. I'm going to do that on one of them that was hurt less. And they go down. You just see the reed man get pinned to a tree that you're going by all of the thorns in your thorn shot, and all of his little reeds just get stuck and tangled. And just,
Sucker!
oh no, you gotta stop him!
Sucker! And then I'm going to try and move forward. That's a 9, which
That's a
succeeds.
success.
Oh, yeah, I move forward.
You should move this one up.
Oh, yeah,
too.
I did. And then I'm going to use one momentum to try and do it again. It's a 15.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you like how it
You're
just
almost there.
flopped out of my hand?
Garos is still in zone 1.
Goodbye,
He told
friend.
us to run.
Even with
back.
a different character, I still can't race. I like that. All right, I am going to try and move forward with my regular movement.
Yep.
Please move me, maybe.
What is it?
To 6.
Oh, never mind.
Doesn't do. Okay, I'll try and move up one. Okay, yeah, because I need to do the zone. I need to attack, so I am going to go to -3. Oh, what is that? Oh, phew, 15. Okay, so I do have -3 to my roll. I am going to try and the bad blom. It's 13. I
Yeah.
don't know if I should with a -3,
Yeah, probably.
but why not?
Oh, okay. 8.
Is that a win? No, it's not.
No,
That's
No.
a 5.
It was a fail to begin with.
That's
Rough. You just see Garos in the back. Good job, guys. I'll get him for you. Oh, good job, guys. You can do it.
Oh, God.
I was hiding behind a rock and then exploded, and just nothing hit any
Yeah.
of them.
Oh.
Okay, so they're all going to move up first because they're not viewing Garos as a threat at the moment. So they're all
Oh,
going to
good.
move up a area.
I have
Or
19.
try to.
The first one succeeds.
Boo.
That one does not move.
Uh-huh.
That succeeds.
Meh.
That succeeds.
That's it.
One of them
That's
is
it.
dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Or pinned to a tree.
I'll push him over.
Yeah,
By
push
this
mop.
stupid little
Okay,
reed
and
head.
then they're going to go for
Hate them.
Leona because
Rude.
Gwyn is technically safe.
I'm in the water.
Can they reach me?
Yes.
Damn.
18, so that is a full success. And that is 11 damage, and you get moved back a zone.
Oh, good. Love it.
And then the next one is also going for Leona.
Fun.
That is a 19, and that is 11 damage, but different numbers. And you get moved back a zone.
God damn it.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Hi, gross.
Hi.
2 that haven't acted are going to use momentum to try and move forward again.
The two in line with us.
Failed. That was a success. So one of them moves forward again. And now it's time for priority.
Great.
Go, Leona, go. Prioritize.
10.
19.
Shit.
Is Gwyn all like free and clear?
I think that's what I was just thinking. I'm like, I think I'm going to make it so that if they get into the same area as you, then they can start trying to pull you back again.
Bruh.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
That's so buns, dude.
It's a never-ending escape cycle.
The 3 that are in zone 3 are all going to try and move up one. A failure. That is a failure. That is a success.
Damn it.
That one's going to spend momentum again to try and move up into zone 1. Failure. I guess they're just going to attack to try and bring you guys down. So a failure. That was a 4 and a 2 against Leona.
Haha, good.
These guys are looking tired as shit at this
Good.
point. And the next one is going for Garos. Does not get a bonus for Garos. That is a nat 1. Which one of you would like to take a ability action against them?
Ooh.
Do my thorn shot again. See if I can eliminate another one.
Yeah, I think
What?
that's good.
And they are stasis, so I get a haha because it's growth. Hee 18
Nice.
18, you get an extra dice.
It's 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, that's
Times 2.
That's a very gone. That's another very gone person removed from the map.
Yoink.
And now it is your guys' priority.
I'll just try to move. Actually, no. I need to up my momentum. Boon Intensify.
Intensify adds a bonus to the effect dice of a Bane skill.
I'm going to do the flap. God damn it. Flaps again.
Flap, flap.
I'm going to do flat flaps on Leona again because the thorns are cool. 16.
That works.
All right, I can go up 1d6. 4.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna smack this guy with my axe because I'm
yeah.
done with this now. So that is order. So I don't think.
Order does not beat.
Yeah. That's a 12.
12 is a success.
Boom. 3d6 their ass. 11.
11 is enough to exhaust that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hell?
I'm gonna do thorn shot because why
you get
not?
a +4
At that one.
at the end.
Yeah. 17,
Minus.
1.
So it's a
Math.
regular success.
So now it goes up again.
Yep.
14 and 10.
Yeah, that guy's gone. Another one pinned to the foliage.
one bites
And
the dust.
there's one left, and he's just going to turn around and just go,
Kana
I'm out of here.
Kana's gonna
He's
grab him
running
and
away.
pull him back.
You're going to pull him back?
Leona's gotten a little merciless right now. It's chaos.
Gwen blushes. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So it doesn't, I don't get
No,
anything.
you don't get a bonus.
7. So it doesn't work. That's fine.
But Kana tries, and you guys get to the top, and you see that there is a huge, spring that has tons of rocks, and they're almost set up the same way that the rocks were set up at the bottom of the mountain, in their gross little spring that these followers of the Baratune were recreating. And you see a whole bunch of little tiny trickling waterfalls, all very tranquil. In the middle of the pond is just one really huge rock that is just covered in a whole bunch of greasy brown fur that the Reedman had.
It's the baritone.
Yeah, let's not touch it.
Yeah, that's looking really creepy. We just need water.
Yeah.
I take my jug over and dip it in.
Yeah, dip your jug in. Are you guys using Garos to try and fill him with water, make him all soppy?
Yes, just in
Gross.
case.
Just in
Yep.
case. Fill the bucket too.
I'm filling my bucket.
As you guys are doing that, we'll cut back over to Reshi, who has just finished a rest and is gonna have to go through a whole lot of rolling again.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
How many rolls do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll just bang out.
Just bang out the whole thing?
Yeah, just do them all.
Just bang it
I'll
up.
do I'll do the 10 again, which is 30, and then with that remaining 20, just craft the rest.
Sure.
Double 18s.
Nice. So you got 2 T1s.
A 4.
That
No,
is
wait, that's a 12. Sorry, I thought it was a 2.
just 1 T1,
18.
2 T1s,
Like that. Gambling.
Let's go
16.
gambling.
1 T1,
That's rule number 4. Rule number 5. 14.
a 1 T1,
Boom. Roll number 6. 20, baby.
20.
I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Nice. So that's 1 T2.
Let's go. 17.
That's 2 T1s.
Holy crap. I'm kind of freaking good at this. Freaking foraging. 15.
That's a T1.
I think I might quit the gang. I just forage. 13.
T1.
I have two rolls left. Second to last. 18.
2 T1s.
Last roll. Here's a 20. Double 20s, baby. 14.
And a T1. So in those rolls, you got 14 T1 items and 1 T2 item. On the nat 20, where you got the T2, you were going through a residential house when you found that. And you're still going through and kind of looking at things that people had because it's just a bunch of stuff that you're going through. And some of it you're just going through quick and you don't really care. But you do find yourself stopping and looking at some of the more well put together diaries or pages of things drawings or books. Like, you just kind of like flip through them, and you're reading one specific diary entry. And as you're reading this entry, it just seems like it's a diary entry of a kid who's describing part of what happened here.
Oh.
And what you read is that there was, for some reason, just this rash of bad luck that Qehetbe went through. And it seems like it went through it for probably about a year. And that's where a lot of the exodus of people from this town is, as the bad luck just kind of didn't stop. And they're mentioning that it doesn't make any sense because Qehetbe had like so much good luck for a long time. And a lot of people like to visit. And for some reason, like all this bad luck just made people stop wanting to visit. And she said that like she doesn't want to leave, but her parents say that it's time to go, kind of a thing. So she's going to go with them. At that point, we'll cut back over to the B team. And the B team, as you guys are gathering water, you start seeing like boom, 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 like little ripples on the water. Kind of like the what is it? The Jurassic
T-Rex,
Park
yeah.
T-Rex.
Uh-huh.
Like boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna look over at that critter thingy.
And as you look over at the critter thing, you do see the big rock in the middle that's covered in greasy brown hair. You do see it start to move every time there's one of these boom, 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 boom moments. And sitting up out of the water, just water pouring down as this rock raises, you see this big bulbous head just rise up out of the water. Just these beady eyes and this huge snout as it looks over at you, and you see what they can only be calling the Baratoon, which is the capybara of fortune that resides in Nyaluma's area. And we cut back to Reshi as you guys are looking in awe up at the Baratoon.
You broke Kylie.
I made this specifically to piss off Louise, and now it's come to fruition.
I'm going to kill that guy.
And the Baratoon just looks right at you, and you see this the boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, as it like is starting to move its way toward you and stand up on its hind legs, and it just brings its giant snout down in front of the three of you. And we cut back to Reshi, who is reading the diary and finding out that there's just been this huge rash of bad luck. The girl mentions that she thinks it's because of the twins. That's just what she says. She thinks it's because of the twins.
Oh.
And the parents are like, of course it's because of the twins. And she's like, but I don't really think it's them, because they're super nice and they wouldn't do something like this to us. Like they wouldn't be part of this. And the parents are just convinced that it's the twins. You see, well, I have to get going now. They told me I have to leave most of my stuff. And then you see the signature, Famordia.
No!
And that's where we're ending the episode.
And we haven't said Famordia to her, right?
Right.
Shit, motherfucker.
Plot twist.
Let the rain come down.
Let it wash away.
Okay, so what do we get to do? Kill a capybara?
No.
First things
Oh, I
on
need to
the
show you. I need to show you the prize I won at my singing competition too. That reminds me.
He's furious.
I know, and I love it. Hey, you started it. You got me a capybara.
It was a peace offering, Kylie, not an invitation for war.
Too late. I haven't
Anyways,
sent you any more videos.
thank you all for listening. Thank you to the Dungeon Maestro for composing our theme song for the season. Thank you to all of the people who support us on Ko-Fi.
Yeah.
If you'd like to support us on Ko-Fi, you can go to ko-fi.com/halfwitsfailedcrits. Links are in the show notes. It's easy to find. Just click that. And yeah, that's about it. So anyone have anything else they want to plug?
Yeah, thanks to our sponsor, Buffalo Wild Wings.
No.
Where you can go now to get a 20-piece wings for $16.99. Just use the code HALFWIT at checkout.
That is not going to work. Also, that deal is available all the time.
No,
Luis
it's
thought he
brand
found
new.
a really cool
It's a
deal.
meal deal. It's like ordering like a meal at Wendy's instead of the individual
It says
components.
online order.
He was
only.
Well, I mean,
so
you probably
excited.
can only do it. Yeah,
He was so
and then
excited for the deal of the year, and me and Kylie were like, "This is the price we pay always."
every time we
Listen,
had, yeah.
I saw a deal and I said, my friends like Buffalo Wild Wings. I'll let them know.
It was.
And then all I do is get shit on.
Anyway, join our Discord
Yeah,
and you
join
can
the
hear
you
more
can
about
hear
this.
that in the gorilla situation.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
100 men versus
All I'll
one
say is there's
capybara.
two sane people at this table, and it is exactly who you think.
Yeah.
Us?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way.
Anyways, thank you all for listening, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
And so we find our intrepid heroes inside of the glass dome.
It's hot in
Oh yeah,
here.
we're in his fucking toasty ass greenhouse.
Yep.
Is this like Mad Max? It's like a Mad Max world. Looks like it.
I mean, we are in a
Is it?
desert.
That's how I'm picturing it.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's Mad Max, more of like Prince of Persia kind of a deal,
Mm.
but like ruins, not
one?
like active Prince of Persia.
Sands of Time.
Yeah,
There's like
Oh,
5
good.
Prince of Persias.
I know.
That's the only one I've seen.
I played them all. I love Prince of
Yeah.
Persia.
Wait, I thought never mind. Oh, it's a game and okay, never
It's a
mind.
It
movie
is
as
also
well.
a movie with
I was-
Jake Gyllenhaal as
He's
for
a-
some reason in
Horrible.
Arabic
Yes,
version.
He's horrible.
We're
I know.
spiraling.
Okay.
I saw that and it was bad.
I'll lead you guys in.
Thank you.
Yep. Anything from Garos?
My master can do anything.
You're struggling with this, aren't
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he's I don't know what he's about.
We'll
I
just-
have to minus health.
Yep, make sure you
Wait a
minus.
second.
It's not health. It's energy.
It's energy.
Actually, the glare I just got.
That one is one of my old favorites.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. I think it's clear when we as a group start getting hungry because all we talk about is food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we? On that note, do we want a breaking order?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
My Tex-Mex.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys are talking about sandwiches.
Okay, so you got 4 T1 items
Yeah.
and 1 T0 item.
So I have 2 T0 items and 4 T1s. 4 T1s?
4 T1s.
T0.
41s.
Yes, Kylie. That's the joke we're making.
I know. I know. I just wanted to be part of it.
I just don't want to hurt them either.
I want to hurt you.
Aw.
It's gross. Gross in that.
No, you would not say that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What are they called?
Reedman?
Sure.
Okay.
This one's Riley Reedman. She's really famous.
Stop.
God.